If you are to classify your financial stability, where would you place yourself? Are you one of those people that says, "Ah, I own a big house, I am classified to be in the rich class," or, "Oh, I have big savings, I am way richer than you," or, "I just bought the newest limited edition Rolls-Royce Phantom Tempest and I'd buy another one for sure"? Most of us who are middle class classify our financial stability by the things we own, the big savings we have in our bank accounts, and the size of our house. We are blinded by this idea that it came to a point where we can't differentiate assets from liability. If this continues, there is no direction whether we'll be poor or rich. Let me ask you right now, do you think where you're investing your money, time, and effort right now are all worth it? Here in our channel, we promote that to be finance savvy, financial intellect is your buddy. So before we walk you through the things that are most likely hindering us from being classified rich, we'd appreciate it if you click the subscribe button if you haven't yet, or if you are new here. Click the notification bell so that you'll get notified whenever we upload a new video. If you want to be classified rich, you've got to start thinking like the rich. Start by investing some of your time learning, so grab your pen and paper and listen closely. Here are 8 mindset of a middle class that handicap them to be like the rich. 1. Living comfortably. Robert Arnott quoted, "In investing, what is comfortable is rarely profitable." The middle class is convinced that being comfortable brings happiness. What they don't know is that rich people realize that amazing things happen when they are in the most uncomfortable situations. It is nice to work in a place where we are comfortable, right? We get to spend more time sitting, browsing the latest trends, and enjoying things where we can't really earn any profit. Starting a business is a risk, and those risks make us uncomfortable. Yes, it will take a lot of courage just by stepping out of our comfort zone, but I know you can do it. It takes guts to achieve lots. Consider all of your options and be willing to be uncomfortable. Nah, you're thinking of failing, right? And are you afraid to take another step because you might fail? Oh please, don't get ahead of yourself. While it is true that failing is scary, failing also means that you are making progress. Peter McWilliams, an American author, quoted, "Be willing to be uncomfortable. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. It may get tough, but it's a small price to pay for living a dream." 2. Living above means. It is most common to see middle-class people cash out huge amounts of money to pay for their cars and to buy expensive stuff that they don't actually need. If you come to think of it, the rich don't spend their money on things that lose their value years from now. They spend their money on growing assets and they live below their means. According to the book The Millionaire Next Door, even if they can afford that fancy new Escalade, they usually don't buy it and they settle with the car they already have even if it is getting out of style. The same is true for middle-class people. If they invest their money instead of spending everything right away, it would earn them dividends that could buy them a car while leaving some savings. Another mindset of middle-class people is that nowadays they regard pricey homes as a symbol of wealth and success. While this is true for the ultra-wealthy, having a home can be a problem for the middle class. Will Rogers once said, "Too many people spend money they haven't earned to buy things they don't want to impress people they don't like." Please spend wisely. Let us discipline ourselves and know about which among things we spend our assets and liabilities. Remember, if you are earning $1 million per year and you spend $1 million per year, you are still broke. 3. Befriending everyone. Middle-class people love to collect friends. They have this mindset that by befriending everyone, they are investing in future partnerships. While rich people understand that choosing the right friends is more important. They know that by surrounding yourself with successful people, you will also become successful. The same is true with surrounding yourself with unsuccessful people. You'll have that anticipation effect of failing. Usually, the average income of your 3 closest friends is your income. If you want to earn more, spend most of your time with people who earn more. Align your mindset with the mindset of successful people, so think rich. This is a reminder from Warren Buffett. It's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associates whose behavior is better than you and you'll drift in that direction. Hey! Yes, you! Are you realizing things already? What is the mindset that you've seen in yourself so far? Comment it down below. You don't have to worry because we are not here to judge. We are here to help each other improve and achieve a healthier mindset. 4. Climbs the corporate ladder. Middle-class people are more likely to work for others because they don't want to be uncomfortable. Self-employment is more common among the rich. They have a job that they own and they are more likely to own a firm. They control the corporate ladder that the middle class is attempting to climb. Middle-class people believe that in order to be financially free, they must be employed and they should receive paychecks every month. A good career is what they want to establish because that is what universities and schools taught us. But wealthy people think differently. They know their way to financial treasures and they make it their goal to build a business and eventually create job posts for the middle class. The rich realize that in order to generate more money, they need more people to work for them. Robert Kiyosaki, an author and a businessman, said, "The richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work." 5. Focuses on saving than earning. You ask why this is a part of the hindrances that you're not rich? Well, the answer is simple. Saving is important, investing is important, but the foundation of both is earning. If you continue to save without the mindset of earning more, then you will just remain as middle class. Money has circulating tendencies because it is a dynamic means of exchange for commodities. Saving money is a far-fetched technique for accumulating wealth. So rather than hoarding it, it should be put to work so that it can double. The wealthy recognize this and try to expand their earning opportunities while also increasing their earnings from existing ones. If you truly want to become wealthy, focus on your earning potential rather than your saving potential. Before we continue on to the 6th one, let's enumerate the first 5 mindsets that we should get rid of in order to be like the rich. 1. Is living comfortably. 2. Living above means. 3. Yes, befriending everyone isn't always good. 4. Climbs a corporate ladder. 5. Focuses on saving than earning. Yes, that's right. Now let's identify the last 3 mindsets that have been disabling us to become like the rich. 6. Being emotional with money. Over the course of 30 years, Steve Siebold interviewed over 1,200 of the world's wealthiest people for his book, How Rich People Think. He claims that there are 100 differences between how rich people and middle-class people view money. In his interviews, he found out that the middle class sees money through the eyes of emotions, while rich people see money through the eyes of rationality. It is not new to us. We all knew that feelings could deceive us and emotions could destroy us. It's the same as how you handle money. If you make financial decisions based on emotions, your finances will be ruined. According to Warren Buffett, investing is much more about emotional management than it is about money. Emotions can lead to risky commercial transactions. People buy high and sell low because of their unsteady emotions. In order to be like the rich, we should remove emotions from the equation and focus on being logical in handling finances. 7. Underestimates their potential. People commit too much of their time and effort in jobs that do not help bring out the best in them, hoping that if they hold on to the job long enough, they will finally find their breakthrough. Although these stories are what we typically idealize, it's sometimes just a deception that we try to feed our brains. While the majority of the middle class believes that investing in their acceptable job will make them a millionaire, the rich feel otherwise. Rich people's mindset would rather pursue the work that they actually want than invest their entire lives in employment that they don't truly want. This mindset is what sets them apart from the rest of the pack. The author of We Have Never Been Middle Class, How Social Mobility Misleads Us, Hadass Wise believes that wealthy people become wealthier because of their positive mindset. They believe that a person can earn huge benefits if they have enough financial knowledge and by investing in the things that they like to do. Securing as many jobs as you can isn't the way to earn millions. It is usually the poor mindset that will keep a person from reaching their best potential. Success will come if you pursue the things that you enjoy. Once you are free of the shackles of employment slavery, nothing will be difficult for you. Ask yourself if your goals could be bigger when you're setting them. Ask yourself if that's all you can do or if there's something else that you can do. I believe you are capable of more. We in Financial Intellect believe that you're capable of doing things as long as you put your heart and mind into it. 8. Believes in hard work. Yes, without hard work, nothing prospers, but the difficulty is that hard labor alone rarely results in financial success. You cannot become wealthy by doing everything yourself. To actually acquire and stay wealthy, you must employ leverage. Leverage can be used in a variety of ways, including outsourcing and investment. The more leverage you can build into your business and life, the more time you'll have to focus on the things that really matter. Another important point to remember is that working isn't all about money, especially if you're still starting. It's all about honing the abilities and attributes you'll need to become wealthy. That's it, financial buddies. Some of these mindsets slapped us harder than we thought. We never realized that our mindsets are the major hindrances to our breakthroughs. This applies to all of us. That is why I hope it opened our minds to the greatest reason why we're stuck in being middle class, despite all the time we spent working, despite all the sweat and tears we've shed. It is maybe because we are still living in the middle class mindset. Some of the disparities between the middle class and the wealthy are notable, while others appear to be insignificant. The truth is that if you want to become wealthy, you must think and act like a wealthy person. We want what is best for your financial success, so why don't you click the subscribe button if you haven't yet? Glide your cursor to the notification bell and click it for you to be notified whenever we upload new videos. Remove the middle class mindset. Getting rich begins with the right mindset, the right words, and the right plan. See you in the next video. Bye, financial buddies!